His red companion picks away through the Citadel's old arena quarter. Act 3 is currently in development and scheduled for a release late this year. You can already play the start of the Wanderer's journey in Acts 1 and 2, available in the Dreamiverse. Check out Act 1. Let's just press that button, see how it works. I think there's a thing now you can add dreams together. Like dreams inside dreams. I saw somebody, Thion, talking about it in Guts' stream earlier. I was like, oh, really? Level select. Through the desert, high places, hollow mountain, Citadel Gate. So even though they're long, if you wanted to come back, like you could, or if you were stuck somewhere, or you just wanted to replay like one section you really like or something. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna skip this, hell no. Play. I'll turn it down just a tad. Alright, Joseph. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Stone tablets. Man, I got a new tablet I'm supposed to be checking out. I gotta grab something real quick. Muted on accident. Whatever. I dig this presentation, man. This is really cool. Bringing these forward, keep framed in, I guess. And it all creates that ancient civilization feel. I'm not even sure I turned the right thing down on the menu. Let me check. Yeah, I did. I hate smoking in here, but I really want to smoke right now. I don't know. Go hang outside again for a little while. So you can see like some influences like Journey and stuff, but it's not just like, oh, I made Journey, you know what I mean? It's like this dude plays a lot of cool games. Probably Team Ico stuff too. So there's the red and black Wanderer characters that they were referencing in the third one there. Can I switch? No, it's just giving me control of the black one. Valley of Passage. I think that door is what I came out of. Either way, I'll make a note of it in my mind, just in case I need to come back to it. Can I pick this up? Yeah, I can pick it up. Now, am I taking it to that, or to this? Hey, this little section here could work with that sardine tank thing that I like. Nice. So that's a good simple way to start something off. You know, walk forward, pick up a thing. Kind of have two things in mind, but it's not pulling you in like 8 million directions all at once. You know, going like, oh, should I go this way? Should I go that way? You're just like, oh, I'll just go down there and see if it works. Put this out. Could make this, you don't need to. I was gonna say you could make this thing like rotate and then like push in, the centerpiece rotate and push in, and then like slide out of the way or something. I don't know. But most of the aesthetic is like, it wouldn't match with the rest of the aesthetic. Then you'd have to like start overcomplicating all the other processes and mechanical things too, and start adding technology that like explains like how things work and why. I don't know. I get it. There was nothing offensive in there. You know, there was nothing like weird in there. You know, it was just stuff. But maybe. It came back to me today. You know, so I was like, alright, I'll play your thing real quick. You know, there wasn't much to it, but he wanted someone to play it. So I did. No harm done. But maybe if it goes to other people will probably be, some people will be annoyed by it. I'm not easily annoyed sometimes. Most of the time. Where'd you go? You're not coming with me? Did you just die? Nah, whatever. You'll come back, I'm sure. It definitely doesn't look like I can jump over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's no big deal. Even that Rugrats guy, like, when I first saw people, alright, I'll play Rugrats, I'll go through it, fine, you know, and it was like a huge meme. And I wasn't streaming back then, really, like, when the dude was around. And I was like, what's the big deal? You know, but then it got to some really weird parts, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. You know, guys definitely put some weird stuff in here to, like, troll you guys. At first, I just thought he was trying to be memey. You know, just real memey. I think I activated that, but I'm just generally, like, pretty receptive to people, you know. I'll always be like, you know, why are you doing that guy like that, you know, until I know or something. I got some cool skate ramps here. I wish I could skateboard here. Okay, that activated. I think this activated. Didn't it? Oh, there's some stairs down here. Man, I can't see shit down here. I thought I just went through the floor. I didn't, but just the way the darkness got and the stairs made me feel like I went through the floor. Okay, so down below. Here's some other ones. No, this doesn't go to anywhere. Giving this guy this cube. Nothing happens to it. Okay, anything else on the side here? Let's try across this bridge real quick, just out of curiosity. Nah, there's no way I can make this jump. But if I don't walk here, I won't know. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the way I came up. But I could drop down there. The fall height will probably kill me. Not like the landing damage, just like zoning out of the camera. Is this that dude that we saw in the cutscene? For the teaser? Maybe. This one's in reach. Nah. This one moved up. I could have sworn something happened here. There's another bridge. Where's this one connect to? Let's see what's down here. Nothing. There's no path below. This is the only one that doesn't have a thing glowing on it already. Maybe I need to activate this. There we go. Okay, so now all 4 are open. It didn't do anything with that. Okay, something happened. See, that ain't so bad. I had to stumble around a bit and kind of just stumble into it until I finally noticed something. But it wasn't so much of an area that I felt like I was walking like way too much, backtracking too much, all that kind of stuff. And I found it before I did anything stupid, like go way back the way I already came, you know. You know, if you got that time to understanding down, it can really help. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, now it is open. I see it over here. Yeah, this character design definitely has got some Team Eco quality to it as well, like the shadow creatures. You know, but he just tried to go with something like, okay, I can dial down I can use this like fleck flow setting stuff, you know, and like comb it into shape and keep it going all the time, and then like use that to like bind my aesthetic. Like this same effect here we're seeing is using it. That quicksand avalanche thing that we saw in the teaser for chapter 3 was using it. So by like unifying that around the character, and then the large environments, you know, he can leave the fleckiness high, reduce all the sculpture detail, and create like relatively large environments without worrying about it too much. And by making it a unified aesthetic, nothing clashes too much, you know, in terms of detail and aesthetic. I got somewhere. Thankfully he came back. I told you he fell off the edge somewhere. Pathfinding can be tough, man. Especially when you need characters to like jump up and go with you and like do things that you have to do as a player. But it's possible. Man, it's a cool scene. Oh crap, man. That's where I'm going. That's a whole world there. And this is probably just the one level, Citadel. What's the name of these games again? Aren't they all called Citadel? The high places. Yeah. Yeah, Citadel. Hey, and I'm still in the Act 3 teaser. You know, remember what I was saying earlier, that there was a way to link dreams inside of dreams now somehow? I don't know if that's what he did, or if he just threw the, what Dion was saying, I think, was if you wanted to keep seeing the plays, like say it linked to that other dream, it would count as a play on that dream, instead of just the scenes. Man, that's cool. I want to use that in Instrumental. But yeah, like the Joseph dude was asking me, like, mostly, what do I create on here, you know? And it was mostly music for a while. Music actually just kind of distracted me from, like, making the games and the logic and stuff. That's what I mostly did with all my time. You know, I mean, I've been rapping for, like, a million years, you know, but on Dreams, you know, coming from LVP, I was just thinking of it in game creation terms, you know? And the music was actually... I don't want to call it a distraction, because it was a good distraction, you know, but like, it definitely kept me occupied on that for like a long time, you know, and neglecting. Is this thing gonna start moving somewhere? Yeah, it is. Where's it going? Is that just a shortcut now? Shortcut down here? But I get in different moods for a while, you know, it's like for a while I want to do logic and puppets and game systems and things, and then sometimes I want to do music or something else. Try and do some animation, all kinds of stuff. I dig the wind effect. It's not looping in a weird way, it's not like harsh on the ears, you know what I mean? I can't do nothing down here. Did I just get something here? I did get that. I can't open that. I wonder if that can be blown out from the other side at some point. Maybe. Whoa. What the hell was that? It's like a rock fell somewhere. Okay, what do I got above here? Can I interact with this thing up here before I head out? I might hop on that thing down there again. Okay, I need to find 2 more of these. Okay. Alright, I checked down here. Let's get up on the shortcut thing, the little elevator that takes me back up there. Maybe there's a couple up there. I wonder if that rock impact I heard was just this thing landing over here. And some weird spatial sound thing. Or if a rock fell off somewhere. Okay, is there another way to go? There's one. Man, that was scary. I should go to the edge of this thing. I thought it was going to start pushing me, the water. It could. But it'd be tricky. And might just be annoying. Alright, here's the down way. Level design's pretty good here. You know, like in terms of discovery and like being able to find things. And being able to try something and go, oh, can I go up there? Cool, I got all 4 of them. Man, if it keeps that for a while, like the collect, because it's like a collectathon. It's got that collectathon satisfaction. See if you make any noises. Oh, I can't get close to him. He does make noises. Oh yeah, that's his noise. He just likes making it when he jumps. Alright, that opened up the door. Perfect. But yeah, you have that collected, it has that, if it keeps that motif going, you know, that theme running, where in the next place I gotta find like 8 cubes or, you know, 4 here and 4 there and 4 there or something, you know, and just like get kind of this, the feeling of like collectathon explorer platformer, but in a more directed adventure way, you know. You know, in a much more like elegant and ethereal concept than like what you would normally get out of like a mascot platformer or something, you know. If that's what it's gonna do. Either way, I did it a little bit there and got the idea out, you know. Foreboding. That one's got a piece busted off. I wonder if that was built into segments already. I think it was. So you can see the puppet segments there. Yeah, you can see the separation there. So when he deleted the arm, like it didn't create like, you know, he didn't have to cut out the arm and create like an entire new sculpture to jump up the thermo. Of course that's not being used, but I guess he's also being used as a puppet at some point probably. This could all be one sculpt and take up less thermo. But you know what I'm saying. So by just deleting that limb, it didn't create the entire new sculpture. You can reuse it and break it down like that, break it into pieces to create some decay by reusing the same asset around. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, freakers. There's so many little tricks. And there's so many, like, approaches you can have to it. Like, okay, will I do it for this reason or that reason? Will I do it for another reason entirely? Or will I do it some other way? And focus on that for completely different reasons. Okay. I think this is that other side of that tunnel. The one I was thinking, like, maybe we can bust it out later. That was cool when you get close to it, you start hearing the wind more. To indicate that there's wind gusting through there. Where the hell did I come out? Man, I'm going deeper in somewhere. I feel like I should have gone back up those stairs there that I just came out around the side. Whatever. We're going down in here. Cages, yeah. Ico Man for sure. Man, I love that sound he makes. No, no! Yeah, whatever. He made a cool sound. He'll be alright. The Hollow Mountain. And what was that last place called? The Windy Path. This is pretty cool. Here's a door. Ah, that one's already open. I almost jumped right off here. If I had noticed that door, I would have. Even though I just saw my friend fall down there. But why wouldn't I go after my friend? Just checking out the pictures, man. They're cool. Recognize that piece from that center statue that had the 4 things on the side, the 4 crystals that I had to light up to go in the gateway, where they're offering that thing, but now it's combined with the entire citadel here. I don't think I can get up here. I'm going to. Nah, it's walled out. Might be able to break your way past it, but it gave enough indication to me, like, don't bother, don't try, please don't try, don't go outside the map. There's no reason to. And there's enough of a natural obstruction there to make it convincing, you know, the rock placement. To where it doesn't feel like you just ran into an invisible wall. Nah, I'll get up this way. What about in here? Whoa. Man, I almost way overshot that. They have broken crystal. So I need one to bring back here. And then this will probably give me a lift. I see the lift down there. Yeah, it's not as overwhelming as I thought it would be, you know? Like, the flow of it really is just entrancing, you know? Captivating. It keeps me interested. Might get somewhere where I'm going to get stuck, you know, but we'll see. Does that fit my hand or my friend's hand? I just show my hand to it. Oh no, what's he doing to this guy? That guy's been in there for 1,000 years. No, he's probably been in there for like... I have no idea. No idea if his body's mummified or what. But whatever he went through, it wasn't something good. Damn. Crystal. Is that how the crystals are made? From these caged people? So finding these crystals again. Am I finding like the spirits and the souls of what this guy did to them? That's cool, but it sucks what happened to them. Okay, I only needed the one crystal. I like that kind of storytelling too. It's not spell anything out. You can take what you want from it. All the ICO games, Team ICO games were good for that. But I really liked what Last Guardian did with that whole advanced AI thing at the end. You know, spoilers. You know, and it's not like you're in a simulation or anything. It's not like it was all a dream. It was just the Matrix. That's not what happens in it. It's just cool, really cool stuff. Is this gonna go down? Yeah. You know, but you never really truly knew what was going on there. You just infer some things from like what you learn about the Guardian as you go, what you learn about the world as you go, and why the Guardian behaves certain ways, why it responds to certain things, and what it's responding to, and the higher purpose that it's serving. Alright, Joseph. Did something before you. I hate that, man, when you try to go lay down and you're just wide awake again. But yeah, what's up, man? There's my friend. He's alright. Right on. Appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, I don't have no notifications set up or anything like that. You know, I just stream straight from the PlayStation, but I like streaming dreams and streaming other stuff sometimes. But I've been on a dreams kick again lately, and it's good. It's good. There's so much to catch up on, man. And I'm not on all the time, pretty random. But I've been on a lot this week. Oh yeah, I'll have to check that out, freakers. Sauceless One made a trend track that is very hard. Hard, man. Depends on how complicated the actions are. If it's like hard throttling and hard turning and shit, I can probably pull that off. But if it's like hard puzzle and like super weird coordination things, like see what I can do. I know him and Gek, and I think Ben was there too, they were talking about, Gek brought up an idea to make like a generated infinite trend track. Yeah, appreciate it, Joseph. I'll see you around, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you again. I'm sure I'll see you at Jaws too. Okay, so we're heading down. Yeah, I'll definitely try and check that out. Remind me if I get out of here and forget. Just don't know how to finish. Thought it was impossible, but he has a score on it. Well, he could be trolling. Could be doing something crazy. Okay, deeper down. Is that a new one? No, this is deeper down. I just got my friend back and then go deeper down. People who are doing that in like Mario Maker and Fall Guys and stuff like that all the time. They make courses that are like impossible to finish. Not impossible, like they finished it, but actually doing it in practice. And they finished it maybe like after trying the hell out of it, like over and over again. Got to a new area. I don't know if it triggered a text thing for the name. Maybe when I get out here. I feel like I got a little spoiler by playing Chapter 3 teaser, but not really. Like, cause it's kind of enhanced it. Like where I see that statue and I'm like, oh, is that guy that I saw in the other thing? You know, we live in a spoiler world. You know, if you were following anything about any game out there in the world too, same thing would happen. You'd eventually see some kind of promotional material that would tell you something about something. Oh, I missed what the name of this place was. Nice scene. See what I mean about the unified aesthetic? Like it matches the character here, you know? Like he embraced the fleck, you know, and used it to his advantage to do all this. Even though I'm playing in like relatively small chunks sometimes, like it's really giving you like a massive sense of scale. Like look, all up there is where I was. That's cool, man. And I wonder if it's going straight in and out back into the same scene or just different. Yeah, it's probably just coming out to the scene. Like I'm not in a new scene where I'm looking up at like a small facsimile of where I was. Like I just am straight up in the same area. You know, I was working on a big adventure game too. It's coming together, you know, slowly but surely. Indie Dreams Media, if you see them on Twitch here, and I forget their name on PSN. I would say it. They probably don't mind. Alicum something, like I know it, but you can figure out how to spell that, you know. But I know when I first talked to him, he was like cautious to say the PSN, but he's probably used to it now. Okay, I didn't miss anything on the way here, did I? Let's just go up to this door. I think we're just heading straight in. No, it's shut out. No, it's opening. It's opening. Or is it? Or is it just slightly ajar? I hope it's not stuck. No. Okay, there's something I gotta do. Alright, just making sure there's no trigger around. See if there's anything on the sides. There's that building that I passed by, I think. Or is that the building I came out of? No, that's the building I came out of. Or is it? No, it's not where I came out of. Let's go in there. See what I missed. Here we go. This will take me up to somewhere. You know, I don't need any pieces for it. It's just already activated. And it's a regular lift. It's not the big lift that I came down on. There we go. Ah, resonance. Resonant frequency. Ah, you beat the track. Right on frequency. Yeah, I'll have to remember to check that out if I can remember. I'll play it because it's a trend level too. You know, I'm into those. There we go. Ah, yeah, whatever. It spawned me down here. Didn't break anything. No big deal. Man, I always talk about it too, but Another World by Eric Chai, which influenced Team Ico a lot, you know? It's hard to find like the mentions of it and stuff, where Fumito Ueda talks about it being an influence on him. But that guy Eric Chai, like really is a legend, man. One of the first like solo one-man developers that like did something relatively like low-key, prototypical indie. You know, Citadel. Was that the first chapter then? Nice. Man, that wasn't anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to be too. In a great way, you know, Act One. A game by, or was that, are we just at the credits now? We're not doing the intro again, right? Yeah, I thought they were going to be like too long, you know what I mean? They're not. On the intro again. No. Lucid Dream Chaser. I can't say their name. R2 Dedek. Inspired by the work of Team Ico, Utsuo Games, Team Cherry, Nomada Studio. I'll have to check those out. That game company. I saw it there. I thought that was like a title hitter. But yeah, man, go back to the roots sometime if you guys have never played it. Another World by Eric Chai. And he's got other games too, like Flashback and Heart of Darkness. And by these creations, I missed it, man. Whatever, you saw it on the screen there. This is cool. Making it play out like a game. For the credits, Afroman for Peace, Playtesters, Lucid Dream Chaser, Carino, Vector Slinger, and the Twitcher. Many thanks to the entire Dreamiverse. Yeah. Intermediate Molecule for creating dreams. Yeah, thanks. Man, it's given, no matter how dreams goes, how it goes, I picked up this habit, 2008, starting with LBP1, I always wanted to make games, though, when I was a kid. It was just, how would you even go about it back then? You'd go talk to even, a guidance counselor or something, and they'd just be like, I don't know, you gotta, learn math or something. People just didn't know back then. And it wasn't until years later that, it just became, a known discipline. Oh, you go to school specifically for game design, What's this now? Teaser? Ooh. Weird. Oh, I thought it was a boss. Pulling up, I thought it had, big, long, floppy arms. Something crazy. He made this, a little high detail, because it's just the scene. Oh, shit, it is some kind of deeper threat. Story continues in Citadel Act 2. Man, that's awesome. I gotta play Act 2, too. As well. Also, in addition to. Out now.